Hey guys, welcome to London Players Guild. My name is Peter and I'm joined by our old friend John.
Yes.
Very old.
Very old. 4 years ago.
And we are back in a brand new show that we're going to be doing regularly.
As much as regularly as possible.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Where we're just going to be talking about card games, and today we have on topic Digimon.
Digimon. And the reason I'm looking at my phone is because I'm trying to remind myself of
what the cards are.
Of BT4, because
yeah.
I've only been tunnel visioning one colour. So
what colour was that?
Yellow.
Oh.
Yellow.
You're going to be playing yellow?
Yellow. War Grey one all the way.
So BT4, Great Legends, right?
Great Legends.
It was supposed to come out 28th of May. It was moved for
2 weeks. So
yes.
whatever, 14 days onto that
12th of June, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Pre-release is supposed to be, I think, 6th of May. I might be wrong on that one. But
what's a Digimon pre-release?
Hmm?
What happens in a Digimon pre-release?
Get packs a week earlier. I know it's already sold out with distributors.
Yes.
So hopefully we won't be...
Well, they're doing reruns of 1.0 and 1.5.
One already just happened for 1.0 and the next ones are scheduled for late June.
Yeah.
So there's more cards coming, so don't worry about
Just
that.
be happy that they're trying, right?
Yeah, they're trying. It's the same situation that was with Dragon Ball, but this time it's worldwide.
Yeah, and there's a reason it's slow,
Yes.
because there's a global pandemic. There's actual legitimate reason.
So, if you're joining the game, or if you want to get more into the game, or you're already in the game and don't know what to get from Set 4, that's why we're here today to talk about that. So, Set 4 brings new mechanics, because we have Digiburst.
It's already out though. Hercules Carpetarimon. It's attached to suspend one of their Digimon.
I missed them. We have first level 7s for green and yellow, finally, in Set 4. So the colours that didn't get their level 7s for a while.
Chaosmon.
So yeah, Chaosmon's getting support. We have first time in a course, well for us it's another time when we have 3 secrets in a set, but in Japan until now there's only 2 secrets in a case. This time we have 3.
3?
There's 3. There's Ancient Greymon,
Ancient Garurumon,
and Lucimon. And their alt arts create a panorama.
Oh yeah, the gold border. I'm pointing here like they can see what I'm pointing at.
So,
it's going to go on the screen.
Yeah, we're going to show it on your. We're going to show you on the screen. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to put a mirror on the screen.
Right. Okay. Should we start?
Yeah.
Should we start? Right. So obviously, like you said, the Digiburst cards.
The Digiburst cards.
Yeah. So
Digiburst, a new mechanic that lets you trash your own sources to activate effects, which I think is a good resource management, right?
Yes, and then there's one for where's the red one? There's one for each colour, basically.
There is not one for each colour. Yellow did not get one.
Yellow didn't get one?
Yellow didn't get one, and one other colour didn't get one.
We weren't very well prepared for this.
No.
Where's the ones with inherent skills? Right, so the one for blue, which we can use as a basic, which you can put on the screen, is Gaomon. So when this Digimon is triggered, when this Digimon triggers Digiburst and trashes this card, return this to your hand.
So in other words, if you have a champion with Digiburst, you can just put it back into your hand, evolve on top of your
and then put it onto the Digitama. Yeah,
or just play it and things like that. So it's a card advantage. It's something that inherently lets you keep the card advantage
going
when you're using Digiburst, and we have seen that Digiburst skills on their own are fairly...
It also semi-fixes the whole mulligan argument as well, because a lot of people complain you need the mulligan because you run out of rookies, but whereas you've got these ones and you've got the Digiburst mechanic, you're technically always going to have some sort of
You're
rookie.
going to have something going on.
Green has Lalamon.
Yeah.
That's the green one, so I think it's just yellow and purple that don't have one for now, I think.
Which is actually understandable. Purple wants theirs in the drop.
Oh no, purple has one as well. Purple has one as well. Ghostmon.
Black one.
And black is not represented in this.
Yes, there
is.
You just skipped it.
Look at the inheritance. Yep, black has one as well.
So only yellow.
Sunarizamon. So literally, red was the one who didn't get it from one.
Red got one.
Yeah, Agumon.
Yeah, red has Agumon.
So each colour has one.
Yellow doesn't have one.
Oh, but yellow doesn't need one.
Yeah,
which we can talk about going forward.
Yellow got a lot of support.
Yellow's by far it's the best, in my opinion. It's the best colour now because of Shine Greymon. And then in BT4, it gets War
Shine
Greymon.
Greymon.
It gets War Greymon in BT4, which obviously this segue onto the next card. Is my next card for the set. This is the card that I'm hunting for in the set, War Greymon. So when he attacks, once per turn, you may add the top card of your security to your hand to unsuspend this Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6k DP.
That card is ridiculous.
Yep, and then there's also a few other Digimon in here. I can't remember the names off the top. Right, here we go. The War Groundmon. So he's Digiburst 2, minus one of your opponent's Digimon by 4k.
So you're going all in on the minusing.
So you keep the War Groundmon in your raising nursery, hatching area, whatever you want to call it, and then the turn you raise it, you detach to minus 4k.
Yeah.
War Greymon swing, take a security. That's a total minus 10k swing.
Yeah.
And
What's the Digiburst cost on this one?
Two Digiburst cost on War Groundmon. And then if you have 3 or 4 security when he's a source, you get 1000 DP on what you're attacking with.
So the Greymon becomes 12,000?
12k.
Yeah, it's decent.
And then there's also the Patamon from the original yellow starter.
When something dies from minus,
you get one memory. So if you have 3 Patamons, with their inheritance activate, you go War Groundmon, decrease by 6, War Greymon swing, decrease by 6 more. You're like, cool, 3 Patamons, I gain 3 memory.
So you paid back for
so
your
you
investment.
Completely paid back for your investment. And then obviously War Greymon has other cards that we can
get into at a later date. There's more support
but there's like the Angel Woman from the previous set in 1.0.
Yeah. Yellow already has been fairly strong, as you said, the Shine Greymon, a very controlled deck. Another new mechanic that's very interesting is the Agonimon that can evolve
on top of Tamers.
Yes.
Yes. The one reason I think that they're pretty insane is because they evolve on top of the Tamer. When they come into, obviously you play Tamer, you pass, there you go, comes back to you. When you evolve on top of the Tamer and it becomes a Digimon, they can attack.
Yeah, obviously, because they've already been on board.
They've already been on board, yeah.
If you play the Tamer and evolve the same turn, you cannot attack.
Yeah, obviously, because you still got the Doormaster's term summoning sickness.
Yes. But they can still be they're Digivolve.
Yep.
Devolved or whatever it is called. So you can get your Tamer back. And for me, the most crazy one is that it's not that you can evolve on top of specific Tamer. It's a Tamer of that colour.
The colour, yes. The colour.
The colour is what counts, so it's not keeping with that theme that it needs to be on top of another character, which I think is good.
Yeah. And also it kind of future-proofs them in a way, because then if they release dual-colour Tamers, so like a green and a blue Tamer, then obviously you can use this you can Lubumon, it's still technically a blue Tamer.
It also gives you that go around if you're missing on your rookies. And I think what they want to do is push for playing those Tamers, because I know in early sets, Tamers were not really that good unless you're playing Shine Greymon.
1.0 it was Ty and Matt, because obviously Omnimon Red and Blue was...
But they were not playing Tamers.
Was they?
They were not playing Tamers. Tamers were considered bad play because you could do way more tempo push without those.
Yeah, I didn't play much 1.0 because I just couldn't get my hands on any of the cards.
I remember, and if you guys check our YouTube channel, we actually ran some tournaments back in the day for Japanese set 1 and 2. And yeah, Red and Blue, even though at the beginning they were running the Matt and Ty, as time progressed, they cut them off.
Oh, I guess it was mostly more of a Omnimon Turbo, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it was getting to Omnimon quickly. Lots of vanillas with cheap evolution costs, and then who drops Omnimon first loses.
Yep. So, what have we gone over so far? We've gone over the Digiburst rookies, War Greymon,
the security,
guy involved on top of the Tamers.
Yeah. Anything else that's worth pointing out?
I think right now. Chaosmon. You mentioned it at the start, but I reckon this card is going to have quite a heavy impact on the game.
I think it's very important. I think it's very important that the green, which is the evolution heavy deck, gets their own level 7 finally.
Yes, and that's obviously this Chaosmon, which is on the screen. So this one,
which is
he has
black and green.
So this one, when he's evolved, he restands immediately, and then he immediately attacks. So if you go over the memory gauge, he still can attack something, and he can attack stuff that's standing and suspended, and he has piercing.
Oh wow!
So
So
it's
for green, this is something.
Yep, summon,
really...
swing at anything you want, piercing, kill it off. And then that one obviously has an alt art, the green-black one has an alt art. And then there's the yellow-green one, which I think is absolutely bonkers. The turn you summon it, you minus 7k twice. So you can trigger that effect twice. You can minus 14k.
Yeah.
And then he has an on-deletion effect. When he's deleted, gain 3 memory.
So that's something that's not very common for those colors, is it? Neither green or yellow really manipulate memory. This is something...
Yellow does now when War Greymon comes out. Because of the Patamon.
Oh yeah, there is that, but it's when
green,
I think
not so much.
When I think about that, I mostly think Hammersbach, which is a bit like Senzu for this game.
Yeah. Yep. Give myself extra stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but it's very dangerous to leave it on board because it's a big body. It's also very dangerous to get rid of it because then you suddenly lose the memory. So everything you play suddenly costs 3 more if you want to remove that.
So there is one option card I wanted to quickly talk about, and yellow again. It is called Blinding Light. So it's basically a Hammer Spark for yellow, but all you've got to do is trash the top card of your security to gain 2 memory.
So it's better than Hammer Spark because Hammer Spark gives you only 1.
Yes, but with this it doesn't trigger from security.
Yeah.
So you have to play it hard, and then a lot of people think, oh, but you're paying a security. But for yellow, that's kind of a benefit because you want to get to 3 security.
Yeah, you can set yourself up,
then you get the Underwoman that can summon something. You get the security. Restore.
I can very easily see turn 1 play carry, turn 2 play this and play something else, and then the next turn carry is going to be active most likely.
Immediately, yep.
With other self-burning cards, because there is a couple in yellow that self-burn you. This is very interesting.
I think it's going to be pretty insane cards.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that yellow is going to see a lot of play.
Yeah.
What do you think about the other colours? Is black, purple, etc. Are they getting any decent support?
I'm heavily biased, but black, not that I know of really. Like, I haven't really looked at black other than this guy. I can't remember his name. Blastmon. So he's security +1, and then when attacking, your opponent may choose one of their unsuspended Digimon, then force this Digimon to attack that instead.
Okay, so it can force your opponent to, rather than attack
their security, kill off a Digimon. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
But I don't really know much for black, because like I said, I'm just all over War Greymon. But green does have Nidhoggmon, who's basically... I'm trying to think of another card game's term, but he bounces stuff back to the bottom of the deck. So I'll just read it. It says Digiburst 4, so you've got to have 4 sources
but
other than him.
Green is very easy.
So you've got to have 5 Digimon.
Yeah.
Suspend all of your opponent's 5k DP or less Digimon, then put all of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of their deck in any order.
This played after Puppetmon. You stun lock them with Puppetmon and then go into Nidhoggmon.
Nidhoggmon, yep. This is the only notable card I know from green personally, other than obviously Lalamon, the Digiburst.
And anything that's going to be going with Digiburst, I think is going to be good because it gives you that card advantage.
Yep, and that's all I really know from green. Like I haven't really a bit biased. I think I am a bit.
Next time,
your boy War Greymon's going to be top tier, and I'm pretty excited for it. And then obviously the last card we have to talk about is Lucimon.
Yeah, it's a very peculiar. I love the card, but it's a very peculiar level 3 Digimon.
10k DP.
Yeah.
But it has 13 cost, but he has got stuff to him. So while you have 10 or more cards in your trash, when playing this card from your hand, reduce its cost by 8, so he becomes 5. And then on play, restore 1 security, and then in all turns, this Digimon can only be the only Lucimon in play, basically. But there's so many ways to cheat out Lucimon.
Yes.
And the main one that comes off the top of my head is that there's an Underwoman in 1.5, that where it's got an inheritable. When your security is 3 or less, play a level 3 from your hand.
There's also a Mustamon, I think, in this set.
The Mustamon in 1.5 as well, isn't it? Mustymon's in 1.5, isn't she?
Isn't it in this set? Oh no.
Plutomon. Yeah, Mustymon's in 1.5.
But she's yellow, purple as well. She lets you resurrect any level 4 lower.
Knocks off 2 security as well, right? One
yes,
from you,
one
from
them. You and one
yeah, 1.5 she's in, yeah.
So I think she's also very good because then you get a very good attacker with it. 10k rookie is not something to scoff at. And eventually we're going to get a card that can evolve on top of it. So right now, Lucemon can't evolve into anything, which is fair enough.
It's a 10k.
Why would you want to
He's a
evolve
big boy.
it, right? And it can't evolve on anything either. It doesn't have evolution cost. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. There was another deck that I've just saw off the top of my head, but I can't find the other card that goes with it. Oh, there he is. Right. So there's. I'll show you so you know what to put in the edit.
Okay.
Just bear with us here. So this is Cerberusmon. So on deletion, draw 2 cards, then trash one card in your hand.
Yeah.
And then you've got this one. So Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode. Rush. On play, you may delete one of your Cerberusmon to gain 9 memory. So you play him effectively for free, trashing this one
and draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's an interesting combo.
It's basically a purple rush deck.
So most likely you are not going to ever play Cerberusmon for its original cost. You're just going to resurrect it.
Yeah, you're going to trash it, and then you've obviously got the Anubismon here. That during your turn, when you play level 3, is it level 3? When Digimon you've played from your trash, they gain rush.
Yeah, and also when Digivolving, you can play
any
level 3 Digimon card from your drop.
Yeah, so
which means you can Lucemon.
You can bring Lucemon, yeah.
And give it rush.
Yeah, and then obviously I can't bring it up here because I can't find them. I have been looking for them, but there's the purple starter decks.
Yeah. They're right
here. It is. There's the purple starter deck, and it is the Devimon. So there's this Devimon. Nothing special about it. It's just that purple are getting a 1-cost evolve blocker.
Oh, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah,
I think that's the new stuff, but I think it has 1,000 less power though.
Yeah, 5k.
Yeah. It still has the same -2 memory.
Yeah, so the starter decks coming out are really good as well. There's also Nailbone in purple.
Yeah.
There's quite a few other cards. The green are obviously getting the Hercules card. Digimon, is it? Is he in green? No, there he is. So this is the Digiburst.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
we don't have this yet. Yes. I apologise to you from earlier.
Yeah, starter decks are the ones that are introducing
This
Digiburst.
is what we're getting Digiburst. This is what I was talking about. Digiburst 2, Rest There Digimon, and then it has Piercing.
So, yeah, I'm quite excited for the new set.
I'm very excited. I don't know if you can tell, but
grade 1. Well, we can see the excitement. We need to, security, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the talking video. We're going to be posting a few of those probably once a week for now, but we'll see how it goes.
We can ramble on for a long time.
Yeah, when we sit down we can talk. If you guys enjoyed this, we will actually possibly be doing it live as well at some point.
Well, that's pushing it.
Why not? Don't you want to talk to people?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. We will see you around next time. And yes, if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and like our video. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so that would help immensely.
I could do an old man thing right there. Back in my day, we had none.
To be fair, back in the old days we had like 100. And now we're almost at 1,000. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you around next time.
Clap your hands so I know when to cut it.